Welcome everyone to Pmsc Grand Finals 2020. So from today we'll be starting the bloodbath of the top 16 teams of Sangai Esports fighting for the grand prize pool of 40k plus. Pmsc, that is PUBG Mobile Summer Cup 2020. The title will be taken and the winner will immortalize the squad name as well as themselves forever in the walls of Sangai Esports. So let's move forward with the game. So guys, we have all the 16 teams joining us from all different corners of the world, and we have some of the best teams. We have two teams, one team from Nepal, one team from Bhutan. Let's move forward with the game. So seeing at the flight trajectory, we can see it is diagonally from the southern west region towards the northeast region, covering Quarry and towards Pmsc. So this is an interesting battle to be seen, interesting drop location, but I don't think so this will be a favorable drop location for most. But since it's slightly at the northern side, the squad who will drop down towards Rozhok, Pochinki, Primox and Georgiopol, North Georgia, George City will be in favor, because we know that many squad will drop, like RVG Girls, RIP, MNP has a usual drop location towards North Georgia City. AKS drops towards Rozhok, and we can see 72 being covered. So let's see how the new rotation will fall. We can see Cat Squad now moving towards Primox, which is an unusual type of drop location we expect, but you can see no squad is moving towards that military base area. So during the time frame of Sangai Esports tournament, we have seen only one or two squad dropping that location towards the Nova side. So let's see the first squad, that is SNB squad, who drops down towards the same old location, that is school compartment. We can see Ashit is there, Pride is there on the same side, and Grid currently trying to rotate with the anti-character. Rat is there currently at the terrace of the school area. I think the Grid is making the rotation towards apartments. So apartments has not been contested. Meanwhile, we can see CT squad takes the usual position in Pochinki. On the northern side, we can see AKS on the Rozhok City. BangBrs now takes the Water City area after taking down the 1S1K squad, but MNP now in area of the Georgiopol container site. Makepen meanwhile takes down the area of hospital area. So Simran manages to get past early in the game. RVG girls team have road kill one member of Makepen, so Makepen are in danger. So let's see how Makepen squad will go up with less member, but Sacred is there on the same side. Sacred is making the rotation towards the hospital area. So Sacred, Danzy, Illusion still making the rotation. One casualty early in the game. 63 players alive. RVG gets the first kill by the roadkill. So the first blood has been taken by the RVG girls, and that first blood has been via gun. So again, why we can see RVG girls are killing players after players via vehicle. Oh, this is a very tough situation for Makepen, because Makepens are now getting knocked. So let's see. Oh no, Sacred has been revived. So that was a false claim. Okay, RVG girls team, let's see. They are now slowly making that rotation towards the Georgiopol's South City area. So North Georgia has been covered, but the South Georgia has been taken control by RVG and Makepen. So this will be an interesting battle, but we can see one situation going on between Sara and Makepen. Makepen manages to take advantage and kill over RVG Sara. So one casualty from each. So RVG is on. Oh my god, Faceless has been knocked out by the vehicle. So the disadvantage falls towards RVG with casualty early in the game. Meanwhile, two knocked down. So this will be an interesting battle for RVG girls team, because RVG now with only two members, and Makepen manages to get the revenge of killing the one member. So let's see how the rotation will fall of RVG. Only two members surviving. We can see 16 players 16 teams are still alive. 61 players inside the game. 3 members already knocked, but the first blood was taken by RVG girls team, and now they pay the price for that. 2 members already knocked. As you can see the drone view, Anushi is there on the same side. Simran is making currently looting in the same area. We can see Makepen widespread, but Pasta has been knocked out early in the game. So Illusion, Danzy is scared and Illusion, Danzy Skate and Illusion are currently making the rotation slowly in the South Georgia city. But the North Georgia has been taken by RIP Scott. RIP Scott with Nirvana is there. We can see BTC is there on the same side. RIP Jacob for the win. Jacob for the win is there. So and Flickby is there on the same area. So let's see how RIP Squad will make that rotation, but this will be an interesting battle of RIP Squad. So meanwhile, focusing on the zone, we can see the zone has now shifted towards the right hand portion, covering most of the area. The eastern portion has been covered by the zone, and this will be an interesting rotation from all the squad that are at the left hand flank. We can see SNG squad has to make the rotation. Ella, we are dropping down to the guys. Pmsc are playing safe at the moment, but Cat squad dropping down towards Primox area has to make that a quick rotation towards this area. So let's see how Cat Squad will make rotation. This will be an interesting battle from Cat Squad, because Cat Squad now we can see Foxes is the psychopath thug is currently has to make that rotation. A thug, I think so, he is having some difficulty, but Pika squad are in danger because BMB squad are currently engaging. And let's see where's Pika squad. Oh my god, squad has been wiped out. Pika squad unfortunately has been wiped out early in the game, and Pika squad takes that for 14th position. Where are they? Yasnaya area has been covered. The fight we couldn't connect, but Yasnaya area has been overtaken by BMB squad. BMB squad with 4 kills already. Senpai getting that KB7 is there, Karma is there, and DYC is there. So let's see who got the kills. We can see KB7 with no kills. Senpai C got 1 kill, and we can see Karma, I think so, he got 3 kills. So 3v1 kills going on at the moment. So this is a good start for BMB guys, because they manages to get Pika squad out of the game. Unfortunately for Pika squad, they have to exit early, and I hope they will come back in the next game. But for them, they have been kicked out early. They have been sent to the lobby by BMB squad in Yasnaya area, and you can see Yasnaya is all empty and taken over by BMB squad. So 4 kills already for BMB team alive, and we can see 57 members, 15 teams are still alive, and 6 minutes already in the game, and we can see the first squad wipe. So let's see how the rest of the members will feel. We can see SPL champion, that is PUBG League champions, squad number 3, that is V-Tried squad, are making their slow rotation. We can see Boy Laipata is there, Automatic is there on the same side. Snoopy is making that rotation, and Dirty Grandpa is there on the same side. So let's see how they will make that rotation towards the safe side, but they're still outside inside the ruins area. They are spread in 2v2s. So this is an interesting strategy used by the V-Tried squad trying to make that win. But Enicmatic takes the Milta area, which is still not covered by the rest of the squad. So Enicmatic is all alone on the northeast side of the area, but Illusion manages to get 1 knock. So Illusion playing very well at the moment, and RBG girls are now fighting. RBG girls in danger because they're having casualty at the moment. Simran has been knocked out. Sarah has been knocked out. Faceless has been knocked out. So let's see how the team will play. Meanwhile, Makepen is there currently closing in towards the last member of RBG, and RBG are in danger. They are about to get knocked out. There are 4 members now surrounding. We can see Makepen knows that there is squad nearby. Sacred is making that aggressive push. I think so. The footsteps has been done. The call has been made towards Makepen teammate. Sacred manages to get the. Now he's trying to push in towards the rest of the members. The rest of the member or the solo player of RBG, that is Simran. Simran is in danger at the moment. So let's see how Simran is towards. Simran has been spotted behind the window, and Danzy will manages to get RBG girls team out of the game. And with that, we are down to now 14 teams inside the game. 8 minutes already, and 2 teams are wiped out. This event is turning out to be very interesting, and Makepen with that 4 kills already, 1 casualty, but Makepen making sure they move forward inside the game. Meanwhile, on the northern side, we can see MNP has already made that rotation towards the safe zone, and RIP and rest of the team also has to make that rotation. ALR squad still on the northern side of Stabler area, but SNG squad is there on the same side. So let's see how SNG squad are making that rotation towards the Severny area. This will be an interesting thing to see how SNG will battle, but SNG got currently carrying med kits and painkillers at the moment. They are taking down the SNG. DJ is there on the same side. Professor is making the rotation. Chris is there on the same side. And DJ is also we can see with that Porky trying to make that rotation. So guys, देखना है कि क्या SNG स्क्वाड क्या रोटेशन करेंगे. They are outside the blue zone, but उन लोग का rotation will be interesting because they are in slow in near compound with Ela squad, and this will be an interesting battle because AKS also has moved away from Rozok after looting the area, and they are slowly making their way towards the eastern side. But the eastern squad, which is the only compound which is empty right now, is the Milta Power, and Enigmatic squad which has taken control of the Milta is very well holding the compound very well. So let's see how the rest of the team is. We can see Cat squad which is inside the blue zone are making that rotation. We can see automatic squad is there. Makepen sec also making the rotation, and from North Georgia we can see RIP has to make that rotation. So looking at the squad, we can see Shinobi now the action team for anytime. MNP are slowly making that rotation. Shinobi is slowly moving towards BangBrs, and BangBrs has not been seen. So BangBrs, the champions, the runners up of the game who played very well in the final stages of the Pmsc are playing now with the rotation game. The Matrix is there on the same side. The Matrix currently making that rotation. Shinobi is taking the greenhouse at the moment, and we can see Matrix slowly cruising on towards the same building. So let's see if Matrix will fall inside the trap. But I think so. The Shinobi squad will spot Matrix. BangBrs Matrix currently looting at the moment, but Shinobi currently holds the compound, and they don't know that there is a player in the nearby area. So let's see how the rest of the member. We can see Great is they currently making the rotation towards his teammate. Right is there on the same side inside the greenhouse. AKS squad can be seen currently making the rotation, but AKS are in danger. AKS shots are being fired. BangBrs Angry manages to get K9. K9 has been knocked out. OD2 is there on the same side. Nagato is in danger currently to rotate, but Madara cannot revive K9. Will be finished. BangBrs are currently trying to spray in towards his teammate. Madara is currently charging on towards his opponent, but Madara is also falling back. AKS doesn't want to fight with the members of BangBrs, but let's see where the rest of the members is there. Akatsuki is there on the same side, so let's see how the fight will break out. This looks like an interesting battle to be taken place. So let's see, Akatsuki Madara is there on the same side, but the fight is still breaking out, and this looks like an interesting battle. Ashid manages to get BangBrs. BangBrs members are getting knocked. So BangBrs Tom Cruise is on the same side. Matrix has been knocked out by the SNB Astrid. Matrix, let's see back. We can see Tom Cruise slowly closing in with that DP and currently making that rotation. BangBrs Angry is there on the northern side taking to take information and trying to find information of the rest of his teammates. So let's see how the players will play. Meanwhile, we can see SNB Scott is there on the same side. SNB Grid is currently making that rotation, trying to flanking, trying to get information as much it can, but one casualty already. I think so. BangBrs will be revived, and no kills as of now for the team SNB. So Matrix will be revived. He's currently taking his map. He's filling up his health as much as he can. So let's see how the teams will play. Meanwhile, MNP squad is making the rotation slowly towards the northern side. So Matrix MNP squad has to battle in. So MNP squad making that rotation. Flipkart is there. Dangthor is there on the same side. Deepin is there, and we can see Johnson is making that rotation. So let's see how the battle will rage on between MNP squad. MNP currently trying to flank in, but Playzone manages to get Snoopy. Snoopy has been knocked out on the game, and they are currently fighting with the runners-up and the champions of SPL are currently fighting with each other. We can see Sacred manages to get Bold Lapata, and Bold Lapata has been knocked out. Illusion has been knocked out by Ganpra. Ganpra manages to get the kill. Sacred is there, and where the rest of the members? Pasta is the same. Sacred is the last surviving member of Makepen squad. 2 casualty already. Illusion Danji has been knocked out, and Lapata is there, and the zone is slowly healing. Lapata will be finished, but Jati Gampa is currently trying to rotate at the moment. We can see Automatic is there on the same side. So we tried versus Makepen going on at the moment. Automatic is making that rotation. Automatic low on has to take his mate kit and try to spray into us Makepen. So let's see if they can take advantage of a Makepen, but Gati Grandpa is there on the same side. Meanwhile, our rest of the teammates Makepens are getting revived, but they are inside the blue zone, and that will hurt a lot, and they have to take mate kits. Illusion in danger. Danzy will be revived. Sacred has taken his mate kits. So let's see, unless and until Snoop Doggy Dog and Automatic makes that rotation and clutch towards Makepen, Makepen will be in danger. Let's see, we can see Automatic currently making that rotation towards Makepen. Makepen are in danger. Sacred is there on the same side. Danzy is there. Illusion is there. So the grenades are being launched towards by Snoop Doggy Dog. And let's see how Automatic and Snoop Dogg will deliver dirty campus there to take cover on from the other side. A butterfly grenade from Automatic manages to get Illusion and Sacred. Sacred and Illusion has been knocked down, and this gives a perfect call for the retry squad to make that rapid rotation towards Makepen, and Danzy is in danger now. Danzy is making that rotation. Shots are being fired from every angle. Danzy is having sprayed, but the spray from Automatic manages to get Makepen, and Makepen squad takes 14 position and are out of the game, guys. Retry squad are playing very well. They are inside the blue zone, but I think so with that loot they will be making a safe rotation towards the safe zone. But we can see the eastern cover range has been fully covered now. Squad are not rotating towards the right hand side. Only we can see Cat squad is there, but BangBrs are now fighting with the members of Matrix list of the members. So let's see, BangBrs currently fighting with SNB squad from Darjeeling. BangBrs from Manipur are finally fighting. The BangBrs Tom Cruise has been knocked out. SNB squad are playing very well at the moment. So let's see how the battle and the shots can take place between SNB and BangBrs. So BangBrs currently hiding. So SNB currently taking the greenhouse compound very well, strategically placing them on all the corners. But we can see Dysa squad now battling with MNP. MNP trying to charge into a Dysa. Dysa members have been knocked out. 2 members finished from Dysa squad. This is a very big casualty from Dysa. But let's see if Dysa squad are out. No, I don't think so. 2 members are still surviving. Looking at the kill, we can see the same compound, the ground area in this nearest compound has been taken by MNP, SNB and BangBrs, and I think so they have heard the kill feed and they know that MNP is on the same side. Meanwhile, we can see how many teams are alive. RBG Girls team has been knocked out, Pika squad has been knocked out, and Makepen has been walked out of the game, but the rest of the team still survive. So let's see how they will play moving forward inside the game. But SNB squad is there on the same side. SNB squad currently Grit is there making the rotation, Pride is the Wrath is the Ashit, but Enigmatic has K-Papa manages to knock himself, and this is a very interesting because Ashit again manages to get Tom Cruise with the spray. M16A4 tap shots are going on towards BangBrs, and BangBrs players are getting knocked after knock, and this is a very tough situation for Tom Cruise because now if you get knocked many times you will bleed harder. So that is also a thing in PUBG Mobile if you get. But SNB Wrath now manages to get Matrix. Matrix has been knocked down for the second time. Oh my god, BangBrs holding the small compound, and Shinobi squad are playing very well at the moment. So this is a very tough situation for Shinobi squad. BangBrs squad, Banta Kantakuri is currently Matrix will be revived, but they are now down with that mate kits, and the next knock will cost them very hard because if they get knocked out, I think if Shinobi tries to push, they will be in danger. But we can see Buggy is there on the same side. Buggy has been caught, but no rotation as of now, no fights as of now between MNP is there. Dysa squad still inside the prison. They were 2 members were trying to make the scout and rotation towards the shelter side, but they were spotted and killed by MNP. Meanwhile, SNG squad are making their way towards the prison area. The southern zone has been taken by Cat squad. Enigmatic takes still holding the compound of Milta. Meanwhile, the northern side Ella squad are currently making the rotation. BMB squad after killing one squad at the Pika by in Yasnaya area. RIP is there on the same side. So let's see how the fight will break out. But the zone has now shifted and it doesn't care about the rotation of the teams, and they have now shifted towards a western flank. So a lot of squad has to make the rotation because no squad can be spotted in the safe side. So let's see, MNP nearest to the compound makes the first rotation towards the safe zone. Meanwhile, rest of the teams are now, we can see CT squad who haven't been focused on making that rotation. CT squad, the 2019 Winter Cup champions, who are strong contenders for chicken dinner, who are strong contenders to win this tournament, as many say, are making that rotation slowly towards the main. We can see Hansuke Vigilant is there, Hansuke is there, and these guys know how to strategize because as you saw in Winter Cup, they didn't get much chicken dinner, but they strategized the placement very well, being consistent. They got the overall champion title, and this is how city teams will play. They don't play aggressive, but they play tactical, and which is a very good which comes from the IGL, and which is a very good strat or a very good use of the compound. They use the compound very well, and they strategize the gameplay according to the zone, and that is a strong suit for CT squad, but we can see it's now SNG squad. I'm slowly making that rotations in here. Squad number 8, that is CT squad. SNG Chris is all alone and rest of the teams are following, so he's trying to hold the compound. Meanwhile, we can see RIP squad manages to get knocked out. So RIP squad are currently killing players, but we can see Cat squad and Enicmatic are fighting, and our Rick Flyby manages to get that member, but IMNP Johnson manages with Nirvana has been knocked out, and the fight is still breaking out at the center. Let's focus on that. RIP Scott is there on the, so Johnson manages to get, but RIP Scott is in danger because we can see MMP DP manages to get Flickby has been knocked out, but the rest of the SMB Scott is there on the same side making that rotation. Unfortunately, RIP Scott will be finished by MMP, and with that we are down to 12 teams, guys. 12 teams are now participating inside the game of PUBG Mobile, and we can see Ella Scott are being spotted by SMB, shots are being fired, and we can see tap spray from both sides of Shinobi Scott going on at the moment. So let's see how the battle will go on. But RIP squad unfortunately has been knocked down, but Ashit again has been knocked down by BangBrs, and now as Shinobi squad, who are in open, are being taken advantage by the 2 squad, that is BangBrs as well as Ella squad. So this is a very tough situation for Shinobi has to make sure to revive his teammates and move away from the compound, because the compound doesn't look very safe and they are still in open, and we can see the range cover taken by height advantage taken by BangBrs now spraying onto the Flipkart manages to get Matrix, but there is no Matrix. Angry with no helmet at the moment are looking very weak. One shot and he might get that hit kill, but Matrix will be revived by his teammates. Kantakuri will get that revive, but let's see how Tom Cruise will play on the same side following the battle. So moving on towards the game, we can see MNP squad is there on the same side. So MNP squad with Dang Thor already getting 5 kills, knocking 2 teams, not one team, no, I will say on the same side. So let's see how the battle will go on. MNP squad is currently making the rotation, but BYC is currently low on health and will be supported by Flickard manages to get MNP Levic I think so will be brought to death and finished, and with that there is a casualty going on, but SNB versus also going, there is a casualty in SNB squad too. So let's see how they will battle. Meanwhile, we can see MNP squad is there on the same side. MNP squad with the Johnson trying to make that rotation. So let's see CT Hansuke, Bilak Senpai and CT. So a lot of casualty going on every angle. We can see MNP Johnson, but CT squad manages to get 1 member, and CT squad are trying to get the engagement towards BMB are in danger, but CT squad, let's see how they will manage to get the kills. But KB7 is the last survivor. BMB are in danger. KB7 currently holding the compound very well. So let's see how the battle will go on. KB7 Senpai has been knocked down, Karma has been knocked down, Levi's is there on the same side. So let's see, Vigilant currently trying to hold the compound. BangBros manager Jigme has been knocked out on the northern zone. Let's see the BangBros trying to take advantage. No casualty as of now. 12 teams still surviving, 39 players still alive. So this looks like a very wrong rotation for the members of the BangBros. BangBros trying to make the wrong DQ is there for team number 2015. That is Dysa squad, the lone survivor of Dysa squad at the moment. So let's see how the battle will go on. So looking at the game, we can see BangBros angry is there. BangBros already taking 2 kills or 2 kills for the team, but we can see a lot of kills has been racked up by MNP at the moment, and we could see Illusion and Makepen was taking that kill, but we can expect the kills from the V-Tide are also taking that kill. So all squad are racking up kills, zones are killing them, vehicles are destroyed, but I think SMB squad has to this spotted again. V has been connected, but Angry is the low on health. He was connected by MNP Flipkart. MNP Flipkart taking advantage of third party, and Flipkart are racking up kills. MNP Flipkart with that DP spray after spray is going on all directions. Grid trying to make that slow rotation towards a small side. He is safe at the moment, but the bait was towards BangBros, who was trying to spray towards Grid, and BangBros, who are still in open, has to make that rotation. So let's see how they will battle inside the spray towards SNB, because Matrix trying to get a spray towards SNB, guys. So this will be a quick rotation, but now we are down to zone number 4, which will shrink, and 23 inside the game. We still have 12 teams surviving, so this is a very small zone, a very lot on a lot of people and a lot of squad inside this zone. So let's see how they will fight, but KB7 manages to get members of SNG. KB7 are currently fighting with the members of KB7. KB7 will be finished, and BMB takes the position of 12, and with that SNG kills manages to get that finish over BMB squad, and with that we come to an end of PNB squad. Meanwhile, we can see the revives are being taken place. Chris will be revived, who was knocked on the KB7, but we can see now 11 teams, 38 players still alive, currently trying to rotate towards. Cat is there on the same side. Cat, Thug, Whitey is there currently trying to make that rotation. So let's see Thug, Whitey how they will play in this play zone, but Cat Psychopath is there on the same side. Meanwhile, Top Guns and Fuckface is trying to hold that compound, but Ella Assassin manages to get that kill over the members of Enicmatic, and Assassin Enko manages to get Enko is the Asmo is the Assassin trying to kill in and making the rank rotation. One kill already by Ella squad, and the IGL who got or knocked towards Echo. Let's see, they are charging in, they are making their way towards the safe zone, and they are on foot. So let's see if this will be a disadvantage position for Ella squad, but no, AKS has already made that way towards the northern side. AKS are holding the compound inside the safe zone. Enigmatic is there on the same side. So let's see how the teams will battle. So all the rotation are good at the moment. Enigmatic moves towards the northern zone, but we can see from behind AKS are close. Assassin Ella squad are slowly making the rotation towards AKS. So AKS squad versus Ella squad can happen. And let's see, Assassin is currently leading the striking charge, but we can see Asma and Gorka is there on the northern side. K9 already knocked on, but all the surviving members of Ella squad is there. Madara manages to get Enigmatic, but the zone has now shifted, and we are down to zone number 5, and MNP are currently favoring the zone at the moment, but this looks like a very good fight for MNP. So let's see how the squad will rotate. 11 teams still alive, and this is a small zone, and we can expect this on fight, but the fight is breaking out between Enigmatic squad and AKS at the moment. Where are they? So let's see, Geob is starting holding the compound, and we can see Enigmatic. Where is Enigmatic squad? Oh, Enigmatic and AKS on the northern side. So Fate is currently there. MNP God manages to get deep in. BangBrs has been knocked on, but Enigmatic Fate, Enigmatic with 2 casualty as of now. Enko and Mrs. has been knocked on. Kempaba has been knocked out, but Fate is there currently healing up at the moment with Fate code. Kempaba, I think so, he will be bleed to death. That was a late move by Fate, and doesn't get that revive over the last over the member of Enigmatic, but over I think so Enko, but AKS doesn't want to engage with Enigmatic, and they are preferring zone, which is a very good strategy. Still 36 players are alive, and 11 teams are still surviving in this small zone. This looks like a very tough competitive, and Scott, there is no way that Scott has to make the rotation. Shots are being fired. They will be third party, as we could expect in lot of tournament. They will be third party everywhere, but Ella squad now battling with the members of MNP squad are battling. Shinobi versus Cat going on at the moment. SNB trying to take advantage of the Cat squad, but Cat squad currently fighting with MNP shots are being fired from all the angles. BangBrs are also taking advantage, but I think the 2 teams are wiped out back to back inside this small zone, and you can see drop has been called from Bangalore. Matrix has been knocked. Tom Cruise is there, but the rest of the teams are currently making that rotation. But Shinobi all in open, they has to fight. Actually trying and Sirvat trying to rotate, and we can see MNP holding the compound, are racking up kills after kills, and they are taking full advantage of this compound with that quick rotation and quick zone prediction. They are taking advantage, and we can see Ella Assassin manages to get SNG. Meanwhile, on the northern side, we can see fights are breaking out. Ella Gorka has been knocked out, still inside the blue zone. DJ has been knocked out. Gorka is making his way towards the safe zone, but the rest of the members are the SNG. DJ manages to get Assassin. Oh my god, teams are playing, girls are getting knocked after knock. Geop is all alone for Ella squad. SNG DJ has been knocked, but SNG squad has been finished. BangBrs is the southern zone versus northern zone. Fight is breaking out on all different zones at the moment. MNP racking up kills, holding the compound. They have predicted the zone very well, and the zone prediction is helping MNP squad a lot. BangBrs Monkeys has been spotted. He has been knocked. Flipbot has been knocked as a casualty in encounter. Third party from AKS at the moment, but SNB skills still survive. The loots are being taken down. DBS is there, but we can see Flipbot slowly making that rotation towards his teammate, but 4 players of MNP are racking up kills. 15 kills already. Automatic is there, manages to get AKS at the moment, and we tried on the northern zone are trying to take advantage of AKS. So 7 teams alive, 18 players still surviving. This will be an engagement to see, guys. A lot of battle going on at the moment. but Automatic manages to get AKS Nagato. Nagato has been now AKS in danger, but AKS, oh my god, level 3 helmet at the moment in the hands of Madara, but 2 casualty already when AKS caught. Meanwhile, MNP are racking of kills after kills. BRDM has been caught, and this looks like a very unique strategy from MNP. Now they are taking cover of BRDM, but they are, we can see members are getting now. Dangthor has been knocked out in engagement. Rest of the team are now currently flying up at the moment. So let's see how SNB squad will come. We can see SNB grid is there as Akatsuki is currently making their flank. Flank has been taken, and Akatsuki currently taking that cover. Fuckface is there on the same side. Automatic is currently holding, slowly making their way towards the safe side. Madara has been knocked out. MNP Johnson is there on the same side, but let's see how the rotation will for Dirty Grandpa on the same side. On Snoopy is there, Dangthor is there. Oh my god, 14th only surviving inside this blue zone, and you can see retry squad are holding the northern compound. Shots are being fired. CT squad taking advantage. AKS are getting knocked by MNP. We are down to 3 teams now, AKS, CT and we tried. So all the Manipur team survives in the final stages of the map, and this will be an interesting battle. We can see CT squad. Oh my god, that was a perfect shot, but unfortunately we can see slow movement from MNP Dangthor, making sure that he takes the BRT towards the safe side and taking the drone view. We can see the 3 teams are currently fighting. Vigilant manages to get automatic with a briefing grenade, but Akatsuki has been knocked by AWM from the MNP squad. MNP racking up kills, 16 kills already for MNP squad. Snoop Doggy Dog is there on the same side. Snoop Doggy Dog currently holding the compound very well, and we can see Akash CT squad has to engage with MNP. MNP versus CT going on at the moment. MNP guys are racking kills at the moment. CT squad manages to get that kill. 2 members already. No, Hansuke is the last. Hansuke and Vigilant is the last 2 surviving member, but let's see if the Hansuke sprays will be enough. I think so. Johnson is trying to bait in with that BRDM. They know the vehicle won't be destroyed easily, and their location will be given if they try to spray in, but grenades are being thrown. Vigilant manages to get Snoopy. Snoopy has been knocked. Dirty Grandpa manages to get Vigilant. Vigilant has been knocked on in an engagement, but the rest of the team, MNP is there. Snoopy manages to get MNP. MNP will be finished. MNP manages to get Snoopy. Snoopy has been knocked on. 2 surviving member. Automatic, but Dirty Grandpa is there. Vigilant slowly making that way towards Hansuki. Hansuki is in danger because Hansuki is the last surviving member. So let's see the perspective. The probability of chicken dinner is in favor of MNP at the moment. So let's see, this will be an interesting battle. Dirty Grandpa manages to get City Hansuke has been knocked out. Dirty Grandpa has to make the slow rotation towards the southern zone. But MNP with a perfect only 1v4 situation going on at the moment, but no, unfortunately MNP takes advantage with that kills. Oh my god, that will be a 22 kills chicken dinner and ran killing retried in exchange with 6 kills taking second position, and CT squad takes 4th position. Guys, this is a very well played game by MNP, and this is a strong start for MNP guys to take the chicken dinner. So GG, well played to MNP guys for taking the chicken dinner. And with that we come to an end of the first game. Hope you enjoyed the game. We will be moving forward to the second game that will be on Shanhawk. So Shanhawk map will be played after a few minutes, and let's hope this will be a treat for you guys. So make sure you like and subscribe our channel, and make sure to check on the next gameplay that will be on Shanhawk. So best of luck to all, and let's take some screenshot. Okay, screenshot has been completed. So that will be all guys. See you on next game.